Hey, it's Steve from Sparky's Garage. Today we're working on my buddy Nick's E46 M3. We're going to be doing some coil packs and also changing the air filter. This should be a pretty easy swap. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, but let's jump into it. So these are the parts that we're going to put on it. These are some Dinan coils. There's the part number. And then also we have a Dinan air filter. The only downside with this air filter is we do not know if it's going to work with the intake that is on the car right now, because this is not a Dinan intake, but we think it might work. I don't know. So we're looking at this filter. It does not look like it's going to work. I mean, it's going to be close.
Well, this is an AFE intake. I was just rolling the dice to see if, because I know Dinan doesn't make their intake for this car anymore, but they still offer the filter, so that's why I chose this one. Yeah. Also, the diameter, I think, is larger than the AFE filter.
Scratch that. It's not going to work. This diameter is totally different, so we're scratching it.
If you want. For anybody that's wanting to do like a replacement filter for AFE, either buy the AFE or take measurements, buy like a universal K&N or AE or something.
Yeah. So first thing we're gonna do to get the cover off is remove the strip tower bar. This is a 13 millimeter. We'll just go ahead and break this all loose. And we'll get it out of here. So next we're gonna go ahead and remove this guy out of the way. Gotta break these zip ties, take this cover off, and get that all removed. Okay, so you got that all removed. You have great access. So now we're gonna take the cover off. There is 10 millimeters all down the side of this cover, and then we'll remove the plastic cover. So we got all the little nuts removed. We're gonna remove the cap and then take this cover off. All right, so you can see all the coil unplugs, and
Well, they were down.
yeah, they're all down. So how this works is basically these just hinge up, and as they hinge up, it's supposed to basically push the plug off. And you can see right there, you can see the little spring, it pushes the plug off, and then you just pull straight back, and then it'll unplug itself. And then, there we go. So there's one. Super easy. Now, if you have some issues like these ones, they don't spring, the spring is gone. Basically, there's no
spring in it, it's just not pushing.
Oh yeah, it's just not pushing. There's no tension to push the plug off, so you're just gonna have to wiggle these, but that's how basically they come unplugged. So to remove your coil, you basically just pull straight up and it comes right off. Sometimes you could stick your finger in the hole and just pull straight up. Some of them are pretty stuck on. So we're trying to figure out how to, and it's really hot.
Well, it's not hot, it just hurts. So what you could do is you could just grab something like this.
There you go.
Pop it right out.
Pop it right out. We're gonna get the rest of them off. So I'm gonna show you the difference between the two.
Use one with
Yeah, here's one that's actually working. So this is the stock OE style. It is all plastic.
And now it's not OE, it's an OE replacement. I'm not sure which brand it was, but I mean, just to be clear for any viewers, but it was OE replacement.
Yeah, it looks like it says Bosch right here.
It might be Bosch, yeah.
Yep. So
but I mean, just like the quality of like that versus this, like how sound of this is, like much better it is.
And this is like a metal case, and this one again is a Dinan. And then here's the bottom. So that is the difference. Bosch, Dinan.
So when you're shopping the Dinans too, you'll notice there's like different colors. The colors represent nothing. Dinan only offers one coil pack for these cars. You just have your choice of colors just in case you don't run out of
I think you can get black, blue, or red. I think
it's black, blue, and red.
Yep. So we're gonna put these on. So one thing to point out too is the coil, it's kind of got like a V point right here. It goes in between the two castings right there. So that's how you know where to put your coil at. So again, see how the coil just fits right between those two casting marks? And then just go ahead and press it down. And then take your plug, go ahead and start pushing it on. And then as you start pushing it on, it will start basically locking itself down. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this one hand and it's kind of hard. Yeah. Oops, sorry. So as you push in, you can see it already kind of locked itself almost all the way down, and 100% lock it down. Just push it down, and it clicks and locks into place. Check that out. Looks so good. So yeah, if you ever are missing a cover, you can pick out the color ones. At least they stand out. I mean, you're not gonna see them once the cover's on, but pretty awesome. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fire the car off real quick, make sure we're all good. We basically just went ahead and just double checked everything, pushed them down, made sure all the connectors, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire it off real quick. And then basically just repeat, put everything back together. So this wraps up the coil installs on this BMW E46 M3. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode. See you guys.